Balcony TV!
Hey, you're watching Balcony TV Melbourne, and I'm here with Georgia Fields. How are you today?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
Good, thank you. What song are we going to hear now?
I'm going to play a song called My Favourite, which is about mistakes.
Sounds great. Take it away.
Cool. Of all the stupid things I've done, of all the feet I've put in mouths, of all the doomed things I've tried to save, of all the wishes I have ever made, you are my favorite folly, you are my most brilliant mistake, you are my favorite heartbreak. Of all the games I've played and lost, of all the coins I've dared to toss, of all the people that I've tried to change, of all the fates I beg be rearranged, you are my favorite folly, you are my most brilliant mistake, you are my favorite heartbreak. And oh, I knew, but I didn't want to believe. Oh, and oh, I knew, but I didn't want you to leave. No, no, for the milk I've spilled on floors, and all the fingers caught in doors, of all the writing I've read on the wall, of all the pride I've had before I fall, you are my favorite folly, you are my most brilliant mistake, you are my favorite heartbreak. Oh, you are my favorite heartbreak. Thank you.
Thank you. That was amazing.
Thanks.
Now, can we talk a little bit about the ukulele?
Yeah.
It's not your typical instrument that you see playing, but how did you get into it?
Geez, I can't remember. I think it would have been a snowballing of small influences. When I was working in London, before I'd come home and started pursuing music, I was doing some like temping office work while I was travelling, and I used to walk past a music shop on the way to work every morning that had flying V ukuleles, like, you know, like the metal guitar. And I was like, wow, I've got to get one of those. And I didn't end up getting one. And then I came back home and played music. And I'd probably been playing for about a year here, back home. And I think someone had one and I was playing one.
A flying V or just a...
Just a regular. Yeah.
I don't know if it really suit the image with a flying V, but I'd love to see it one day.
Come on, rock and roll. I'm very rock and roll. Am I not?
No.
Don't tell me I'm not.
You are very rock and roll, I swear. So you've been gigging around heaps since you've kind of come to the scene, and it's like every time I read a gig guide, I read Georgia Fields.
Oh, well, that's good.
I love it. So how do you feel about your live performances? Like, what do you get from a live performance?
Something different each time, I guess. Really depends on the audience. I've only been playing solo for a little while because when I started playing this sort of original project, I put the band together quite quickly, and I've only been doing solo shows in the last year, and that's been really liberating. Playing just me, and I feel a lot more pressure, but you have to own it, and when you do, it feels good.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, yeah.
Now you do have an album coming out shortly, so when can we expect that, and are we going to see you on the road again with the album?
Yeah, I hope so. I released an album last year, and then I'm sort of in the process of writing one, so I'm not sure when it will be coming soon, but it all depends on how the cards fall from here, so yeah.
Excellent. Well, we do look forward to that, and make sure you do check out Georgia's album out at the moment and see her at a gig around you, because it's happening soon and it's great. We love it live.
Oh, thanks.
Excellent. Thanks so much for being on Balcony TV.
No worries.
Balcony TV.